Hello, welcome to a Simracing.GP tutorial. You join me in the test site of SGP, where I want to give you a very quick tour around our new downloads section. Downloads has changed. It's now Simracing.GP Sync. So Sync is now a place where you can share setups and car skins. And you can see just in this selection that is on the screen here, we've got both a car setup that's actually for Le Mans Ultimate and a car skin for ACC. We have icons that show you whether they're a setup or a skin, and sometimes that will then change to say active if you have selected this as your active skin for that car. You can search on here as well and download skins, download setups that other people have shared on here. And also, this is going to be the place where you can upload a skin that you want to use for a championship or series on SGP. To go with it, there's a companion app which is the SGP agent, and that sits quietly in the background. You don't need to interact with the app at all. It just sits there allowing SGP Sync to sync these files into the correct locations. So let's take a look at uploading a skin. So from the Sync homepage, you go to upload, and from the drop down select car skin. In here you'll choose which game. So on this occasion it's Assetto Corsa Competizione. The first task is to upload the config file. Now that is the JSON file. So let's click upload, and I'm going to be using this livery here. So in the car file, let's upload the JSON. There we go. It's automatically filled in the title and the car details from the JSON, and then it's time for you to add a description here. On the next page you can add a skin image. In fact, you need to add an image. So I've got one here that's for exactly that, and you can then, once you've got the image in place, use your mouse scroll wheel to zoom and drag to position however you want. Once you've hit tick, you've then got the option to add more skin images if you wish, or you can hit upload. Now on this page you don't need to do anything with the config section at the top. What you do need to do though is upload the contents of the liveries folder. So from the car itself, go to liveries, but just click the folder, don't open it, and then click upload. You'll see that this is then giving me a message up here that it's going to upload all files from liveries. Not all browsers will do this, but some will. Hit upload, and it's giving me all of the files here. Tick there to say that you confirm you own the rights to upload this livery. You can then choose whether to automatically use this skin for this car in events. I'm going to leave that ticked. Then you press upload, and it starts to upload your files. Once your files have been uploaded, it will then give you the screen that contains your skin. If you then want to share that with anyone, you can just copy and paste the URL from your browser bar and share that. But on here you have installation instructions for somebody who's downloading it without using our agent. You have the image and any other images that you may have uploaded as well. It's ticked to say it's an active skin, and that's because you kept it ticked to say that you're going to use this as your skin when you use this car in that game. And that's why it also shows active here next to the spray can icon. And that is how you upload a skin to SGP Sync.